everybody, welcome back to the SeeSaw and another grocery haul. It is Sunday afternoon as I'm recording this. We were out bright and early this morning for the first run of Caleb's winter running league. So in our area there's a winter league that has 6 races. They're similar to park run length. They have a junior race first and then a seniors race, and they do 6 different locations across the winter starting in September and running through to March. And last year his team finished second, and the other clubs that participate in it are all quite much bigger clubs than us. So second was the best position the junior team from our club had ever had. So we were looking for a strong start again this season. So we've been out for the first race, a bit warmer than you'd like really for running, but it was an early start, so it wasn't too bad. Caleb ran really well. He knocked about a minute off the time from that course last year, and he finished second boy for our club, which means that his points count towards the club score. And he finished 28th overall in a field of probably about 150 youth runners, something like that. So he had a good morning, and then we stopped and got something to eat on the way home. Got back, and I've just been out and got the shopping. So it's been one of those days where we haven't really stopped, but never mind. That's sporty parent life, and I know that at some point that will all be over and we'll probably miss it, although we won't, but we will. So we had football yesterday, and then we've had running today. So I went to Tesco this week because I had my 10% off. They get 2 10% off a big shop vouchers per month because we have the Clubcard Plus subscription. So I tried to make sure I use those to get the value for money out of them, and I needed to use one up this week. So I went to Tesco's. I spent £98, but that was after the 10% had come off. So without the 10% off, it would have been over £100. I think it was I think I got 11 off, so I think it was 110 or something like that. Was the price when I got to the checkout before I put the coupon in. So yeah, definitely a little bit more expensive at Tesco, but I did buy a little bit more meat this week, so it probably would have been a bit more expensive at Aldi as well. Who knows? It's just a bit up and down still at the moment, although I've heard, according to the media, that prices are starting to come down. Certainly didn't see that in the shop reflected today, but I'm assuming it will happen over time, maybe in the run up to Christmas. We'll see. So let me turn you around, let me show you what I picked up, and then at the end, as always, I'll show you our meal plan for the week ahead. Okay, so there is the sweep of everything. Non-food items, I got a pack of ballpoint pens just because I buy packs of these probably 3 or 4 times a year and then they all disappear. Who knows where they go to, but they are just the regular. They're £1.50 in Tesco's for their own brand ballpoint pens. I got some kitchen foil and 2 tubes of toothpaste just to stock us back up. As I was at Tesco, and as these were on Clubcard pricing, I did get Caleb 4 bottles of Lucozade. Likewise, I got myself a bottle of my favourite squash, which is the Vimto. This is the raspberry, orange and passion fruit one. It is my absolute favourite. It tastes like sherbet sweets. It's really yummy. Then again, this is something that Caleb loves. I think it's Polish, although I might be completely wrong. But it's in the kind of European food aisle at Tesco. And that's the only place we've seen it. And they do an apple and cherry, an apple and watermelon, and then something else. And so these are big. This is a big, I don't know how much is in there. How much is that? 2 litres. So I just bought him that, as we haven't been to Tesco's for a while. So he hasn't had any of this for a while, and it's a nice kind of fruity drink for him. And then I did get some Fanta, orange Fanta for fizzy drinks. Also a pack of Costa, the caramel latte, just to top up my Tassimo stash. I got a dozen eggs. Strangely, in Tesco, they don't sell a dozen eggs anymore. There were no packs of a dozen. There wasn't even a space for packs for a dozen eggs. So that's been a change since I was last in there. So I had to buy 2 half-dozen eggs to get my dozen. I'm sure that's far more expensive than it used to be buying a dozen eggs. But hey-ho, it is what it is. Have to buy what they've got. I got chocolate muffins for Caleb for a sweet treat or a breakfast treat in the mornings. I got 2 packs of the brioche burger buns. I need them twice this week. I can't even think. When we get to the meal plan, the 2 packs of burger buns hopefully will make some sense. a white farmhouse loaf, and then some pita breads and some tortilla wraps and some crumpet thins. I like crumpets, but I do find them a bit stodgy. So the thins, which are kind of half the depth of a crumpet, are perfect for me. And I do like those as a winter month, autumn and winter breakfast. So we'll have some of those this week. Crisps, I got some multi-pack of the Chili Heatwave Doritos. They were on Clubcard pricing. And then some mini cheddars, which were also, I think they were £1 for a 6-pack, which was a Clubcard deal. Some mayonnaise, some of the Belvita, the chocolate hazelnut filled ones, again for Caleb for a little breakfasty grab and go. Some of these half-coated milk chocolate cookies, these were on Clubcard pricing, all of the Foxy's cookies. And a pack of the Reese's Peanut Butter Cups and a double pack of Oreos. So the Oreos, they have an all-time price. I don't know what they call it. It's kind of like, they have a name for it at Tesco, and I can't even think what it is. It's where they have a lower price, and it's always that price. And the twin pack of these is £1.75, but they're like £1 something, £1.25 I think for a single pack, unless they're on special offer. And I think these are slightly smaller packs, but it is still a much better deal. So I grabbed a double pack of those. Some lazy garlic. They don't sell this at Aldi, so I haven't been able to buy this. They do the garlic puree or garlic paste, which I don't like as much. So I grabbed some of that. Some crinkle cut gherkins. Some cuppa soup. I just used the last one in my stash at work this week or last week. And so I've just got another pack of that to stock up. Some cranberry sauce and some pickle. I got 2 of these. These are Caleb's favourite noodle pots. The soba noodles, wok style, and it's the chili hot ones. These little pots were on Clubcard special, but just for the chili version, not the other versions. Onto the fridge, I got a 4-pint of semi-skimmed milk, a bottle of orange juice, some 0% fat natural yoghurt, 2 of the Arla protein yoghurts, the Skier, a sour cherry and a strawberry, 2 little packs of halloumi, which that has definitely increased in price. I'm thinking it was £2 something for a small pack of halloumi, which is 225 grams. I know that used to be less than £2. A small block of mature cheddar. I do still have some cheese left from last week. Some cheese slices and some little cheese sticks. Some pepperoni slices so that we make up with that, and some cheese and some tomato puree and some herbs, like a pizza quesadilla is a good after school snack. Some honey roast ham slices, a box of 4 smoothies, some of the chicken bites, the fridge raiders, and then our Tesco, since I was last in there, has had a Yo sushi counter put in. It's a huge one. And it was fully stocked, which on a Sunday afternoon is quite surprising. If we go to the sushi something counter at Sainsbury's, which is really good sushi, I forget what it's called, sushi something, anyway, at Sainsbury's, they on a Sunday afternoon will have hardly anything left, or in any afternoon actually, whereas the Yo sushi counter were just stocking up and they had filled it up. Now, Caleb's had lunch today, but I just bought him this as a little treat snack. It's 2 of his favourite things of sushi in there. Onto the freezer, I got some battered chicken dippers, a pack of the chicken breast fillets, some garden peas, some cornettos, and some French fries. Meats, I got a pack of the Richmond thick sausages, 3 packages of mince. We use turkey mince for everything here rather than beef mince. I do sometimes use pork mince, and I actually wanted a pack of pork mince, but they didn't have any. The space was empty on the shelf, so I've gone with an extra turkey mince, and I'll just make that work. I've got 2 bags of potatoes. I've got some Maris Piper and some baking potatoes, corn on the cob, brown onions, mixed peppers, a cucumber, 2 heads of broccoli, some baby leaf salad and some curly kale, an iceberg lettuce, some conference pears, some green grapes, bananas, a pack of mushrooms, and some gala apples. So that was everything I bought. Let's go and take a look at the meal plan. So here is our plan for this week. Tonight we're going to have sausage and mash with gravy, Yorkshire's, veg, that sort of thing. Tomorrow I'm going to make Nando's burgers with peri-peri fries. I'm going to use some of the chicken, marinate it up in peri-peri marinade, and use that to make, cook it up in the air fryer, use that to make some burgers. And then we'll have fries seasoned with some peri-peri seasoning salt. Tuesday we'll have Swedish meatballs with mash and peas. Those are like the IKEA meatballs. Wednesday I'm going to do a fake away kebab with pita chips and salad. And so I will cook that in the slow cooker. So just season up some mince, shape it into a loaf, wrap it in foil, put it with some boiling water in the slow cooker, let it cook all day, and then slice it up and have it with pita breads and chips and some of the salad. Do field jacket potatoes on Thursday with salad. I will probably make up for mine something like a coronation chicken or something like that. And then I'll see what I've got for the boys that they might want on a jacket potato or in jacket potato. I've also got some chicken pies in the freezer, so they could have one of those with their potato if they wanted. Friday, I'm going to make a chicken and halloumi hash with fried eggs on the top. And then Saturday, we'll make our version of a Big Mac burger with chicken nuggets. So it's like a McDonald's feast at home. So that will be our Saturday night fake away. So thank you for joining us for this grocery haul. And we look forward to seeing you back here on the SeeSaw soon.